Tonight's the night of Undisputeds. We are here with the Undisputed Women's Champion, Clarissa Shields. Clarissa, what did you think about tonight's fight, the main event?
3-time Undisputed Champion. Thank you.
Apologies for that.
It's okay. I thought tonight was a great night of boxing. Shout out to Erickson Lubin. I bet it on you, my boy. The odds was against you, but I already knew that you can get it done against the knockout puncher, Ramos. So congrats to you. It was a great fight. Canelo does what he does. You know what I'm saying? He's a great fighter. Jermell went there and, he had a good game plan. He just didn't counter, didn't really let his hands go as much. And, didn't get that respect from Canelo. So Canelo really, to me, he walked him down the whole fight, cut off the ring, and did whatever he wanted to do. But it was a great fight, though.
Do you think the ring rust and the added weight had a lot to do with what Charlo wasn't able to do tonight?
I mean, the weight's always going to be a differentiator, but I don't know about the layoff. A fight is a fight, and we all know that when we get in the ring, no matter how long we've been laid off, our job is to just fight, let our hands go.
Now, props to Mel for actually coming up to weight classes and challenging himself.
Yes.
Now, where do you see him going next? I know everybody's talking about maybe Bud Crawford and everything. I don't know, maybe a trilogy with Castaño, or Tim Tszyu about to fight Brian Mendoza.
He's not Castaño out. I don't want to see no trilogy of that.
And then Tim Tszyu about to fight Brian Mendoza as well. So that's another name out there that a lot of people are talking about.
I would like to see him fight Tim Tszyu. Charlo he's a beast at 154, but he had so much of my respect for going up to 168. That was daring to be great.
Now, where does Canelo go from here? A lot of people, like I spoke to Fernando Vargas earlier, and he said, Canelo really has no one else to fight. And then I dropped David Benavidez' name, and he said yes. But what do you think about? Where does Canelo go next?
Nobody wants to talk about the dangerous Demetrius Andrade. Nobody wants to talk about Benavidez or Jermell Charlo. Those are big fights for him. There's plenty of guys for Canelo to fight. And we've been wanting to see him fight against Demetrius Andrade for years. So,
as you know, boxing goes event by event by event by event. The next big event, really big event, is the David Benavidez versus Andrade. And also, we have Maul versus Benavidez Jr., Jose Benavidez Jr.
I don't understand that. I don't understand Jermell fight with Jose Benavidez Jr. Is he coming up from 147?
No, 154. His last couple of fights were at 154, 160.
I don't think I've seen many of them. I always thought he was a 47 pounder, but okay. That's an interesting fight.
I think maybe it's more to get the ring rust out of him, because he hasn't been in the ring for a little over 2 years. And of course, we all know the situation that happened with Caleb Plant, and everybody wants to see that fight. So I think it's more of trying to get the ring rust out. How do you see that? What do you think of that?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I have no idea.
All right. Well, what do you think about it? David Benavidez versus Andrade coming up in November. The winner of that should get Canelo. Do you think?
Absolutely. That'd be a great fight. David Benavidez is an up-and-coming fighter. He's really rugged. He's tough. But Demetrius Andrade been around for a long time, and he has fought some really great fights. He hasn't gotten the recognition that he deserves, but he's a really great boxer. That's gonna be a really good fight. Really good fight.
And before I let you go, what's next for you?
I have a PFL fight in MMA next year in February, I believe. Boxing, I think I'm done with boxing for the rest of the year. None of these girls wanna fight right now, so I guess I have to wait my turn.
And let the fans know where they can follow you, all your social medias, and get to know more about you.
Follow me at Clarissa Shields on all my social media, the blue check mark, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Woke channel.
Thank you for your time, Clarissa.